The compendium is now open for Persona 5 Royal. My name's 186. We're continuing our journey. We have to find a way to lay low even more than usual because in the last episode we had a big fat Failaruni. We had a mental shutdown happen after a change of heart, and now we're to blame. Oh, you gotta love it. No, I sure am. Okay, wires are not getting along. Why? Wires, play. Nice. Why are you getting tangled? Don't get tangled. You get tangled, we have problems. That should be fine now. Okay. Today's the 20th. We can read a book if we want.
Hey.
Nothing on knowledge. Usually places I like to know about. Learn more about Yongen Planetarium, huh? Date spots geared toward adults. Oh, we already know it. Alright. What about night skies?
Make sure you close up.
There we go. Leave the noise of the city behind and find refuge in the calming wind and starry skies.
Wow.
Ooh. Ikebukuro is mostly known for its skyscrapers. I never realized they had a planetarium there. I guess they keep it exciting by doing things like hiring famous actors as tour guides. In any case, that's not the kind of place you'd visit alone. I recommend taking someone. I'd love to go to a planetarium.
Oh.
So you finished reading Night Skies. The planetarium in Ikebukuro is probably the closest one to here, so that's pretty convenient. That's close. One of Tokyo's main hubs. Shops and entertainment surround the station. Enjoy the stars. The planetarium atop a skyscraper is the ultimate spot for viewing the stars.
All right.
Sweet. Oh my gosh, we're back at the beginning. With our popularity.
Thieves.
Haven't they found the Phantom Thieves yet? The government and the police are useless. Are they even trying? I wish they wouldn't spend tax dollars just to sit on their asses. Oof. A mysterious group of murderers and an inept government. What's the world coming to these days? Everyone's talking trash about us. Nothing we can do. The police are here again? How many times has this been now? Our school's gotten famous for all the wrong reasons. They revoked her honor status? The school is so messed up. I wonder if the culprit really is from our school. The school festival's coming up soon, right? I wonder if it'll happen to stream. It's more story for a while.
They were there today too, right? Yeah. What do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that. Maybe the rumors are true. Maybe there's a phantom thief at our school.
Oh, maybe. Ooh. It's Kawakami.
Okay, quiet down.
Listen up. The police are here at the school, so be sure not to get in their way. Oh, and for various reasons, the school festival got moved to the 25th. That is in a few days. There was talk of canceling it, but we couldn't just do that. I'm sure the preparations will be rough, but don't push yourself too hard. Really? On a weekday? What kind of reasons are there? With all this stuff about the principal and Kamoshida this year, I guess that's no surprise. No surprise at all. Lunchtime. Apparently the police are going to be interrogating all the students here. Seriously? The police are at Shujin? They haven't come to my school. It seems they're calling students individually out of class to speak with them. Wait, does that mean we're gonna get called in too? Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourselves mentally for this. They've gotta be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? Be careful, guys. You should probably try not to say much. They'll see through any lies you might try telling. I know. In any case, don't tell them anything unnecessary. Just play cool. Gotta tell that to Ryuji and On, the worst actors.
Well, Well then, next up is Takamaki-san and
I'm a Maikun.
you two will go together.
Oh, jeez.
Huh? Why together? Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far. Oh yeah, right.
Oof.
Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
Watch it be Sai. Watch it be Sai that's here. Oh no.
Take a seat.
So nice. Take a
We're
seat.
sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see.
And I'm a
Ah,
Mai.
yes. You're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida?
Yeah, that
You're
happened.
more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right?
How do they
Sorry
know?
I'm taking your time. You're free to go now. Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
Is that really true?
We won't know for certain unless we investigate further.
That's the best question you could put
Thank you
out.
for your time.
Your
Counter
responses will
question with a
serve as
question.
Great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
Oh, and try to be cool.
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
Really?
It was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Yeah, that's what shocked me.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
Seemed normal to me.
Not to me. He looked like someone who's dealt with dangerous criminals. I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
It's not your fault.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen. Now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right? Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
We were so popular, too. Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you. No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
This girl, man,
As
second
for
best
everyone
waifu.
else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Hey, cool.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
The OG3.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay? Of course.
Man. This is really eating up Makoto. For obvious reasons. This is bad. Someone totally framed us.
I should write something.
Indeed. We can read another book if we want. It's really because I don't think we can really go out. Yeah.
Hey!
I don't even know what's left to read. I got like 2 place books left. Not gonna Walker?
Make sure your clothes up.
Okay. I would like to have all the locations. Welcome to the deepest maze of all, the Nakano Labyrinth.
Man.
Dang, there's a whole bunch of things in here. Youngijai is pretty cramped, but this is on another level. Stimulate your greed, let your desires run wild. This place must be heaven for people who are into this stuff. Looks like fun.
Oh.
So you finished reading Nakano Walker. That was like a product catalog. Made my eyes hurt. Ooh. Chow down, hang out, and shop to your heart's content. Nakano's got it all. Wander less between ramen, bars, and a huge shopping complex. It's a joy to explore.
All right.
Alright.
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police.
At least they don't know who we
The
are.
rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
What has this guy done so far? all he's done is act menacing. I am evil. Look how evil I am with my tense music. I wonder what kind of people the culprits are. Probably some idiots with a misguided sense of justice. Look, can they just arrest those guys already? Special Investigations is on it. I'm sure they'll be caught soon. What kind of people are they? I want to see what they look like. I'm sure our face will be plastered everywhere once Sai catches us.
What's going on?
I totally froze up when the cops talked to me. I bet they consider me a suspect now. How much longer are they gonna do this? We should be busy preparing for the school festival right now. Why'd the school decide to have the festival so late anyway? I mean, changing the date just because our school's all over the news? Moving it to next Tuesday only makes more work for us. We won't be able to invite friends from other schools now that we're holding the festival on a weekday. It'll also be an inconvenience to anyone we already invited. And what about the post-festival party? Will there be enough people for the student sharing special? It's gonna be a real weird festival with morale so low. Man, we're good at listening in on students. Speaking of the annoying media, we've been getting phone calls in the faculty office. The absurdity of it all. Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what we want to know. We really have no clue what method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, did you know that there's magic in math too? A magic square. It's a square in which adding up the numbers in any row, column, or diagonal gives you the same total. Amamaya-san, please look at this.
Do you know this one?
Now, tell me the total count for each column in this magic square. It's 21, right? No, it's 15?
This is it.
Correct.
That's correct. It's easy once you know which numbers fit in the empty squares. A 3x3 square only has one pattern, but a 4x4 square has 180 possibilities. In a 5x5 square, there are more than 200 million. Can you believe that?
Nice going.
No way, magic square. If you had to choose, would you try to find the Phantom Thieves or solve 200 million magic squares? I choose the magic squares hands down. They might both be magic, but magic squares can be calculated. And math doesn't kill anyone. I don't know if that's quite true. Having everyone out there looking for the culprits getting me down. All anyone talks about now is the Phantom Thieves. So what do we gotta do as the school festival's exec committee? I'll need some help with the questionnaires. What questionnaires? The ones regarding who people want to see as the guest of honor. Oh right, that thing they do every year. You mean how those lame guests come to do a panel, right? The festival's dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student council room once classes are over. Ugh, so damn boring. Don't be like that. It's so we can meet up without standing out. Let's do what we can at the moment. I'm making sure to work hard at home. But you do that all the time. I can look stuff up. So, did you find anything, Haru? About that. No good, huh? I'm sorry. It'll rouse suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions. No worries. I'll manage on my end somehow. We're counting on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I will leave this to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be of much help in this situation.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
It's the student of honor?
They're mostly
Whatever.
the same over here as well.
The celebrity
Everyone's
guest?
so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right?
So nice about it, when really she's thinking, will you help the frick out?
Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
Is that what I want to say? I don't know. What is just relax telling him? Like, relax in the situation, or just relax and just chill? Like, don't do anything. Take this seriously.
We're gathering information too, you know, like online and stuff.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid. Damn it.
Wow. It's like
We
taking a
have
look
the
at the real
results.
world.
First place is Goro Akechi.
What? Akechi?
No surprise after everything that's happened now.
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
Really?
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask. That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
Let's leave it to her.
You're not gonna get arrested because the police tracked her down, right? That's the last thing we need now.
She was the original Medja. I think she'll be fine.
Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
I totally forgot too. Akechi made his way into the palace of Okumura.
Hey.
Bro.
In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
I forgot he was with us in the palace. Like, when we went into Okumura's palace the first time and Akechi heard everything, he got dragged into the palace with us. If that doesn't put him as Black Mask, I really want to say it's Sai, but that doesn't make no sense considering that now we know it's her palace we're going to. I still think it's that Morgana nightmare thing. Like, you take off the mask and it's just like shadow everywhere, and then just little Morgana shadow. Little evil Morgana, glowy yellow, golden eyes.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
But yet he's saying stuff like this, and it's like, okay, maybe he's actually good.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
this doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group.
What if this is because he did get into the metaverse with us? He saw what we were doing. Like, maybe he's been tailing us this whole time, and he's been watching how this plays out. Like, how we work. Maybe he saw Black Mask.
That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
I'm super stuck on my Okuma investigation. Seriously? Even you're having trouble with this shit? What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? The earlier the better, right? Though I still haven't come up with anything myself. It said 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce. That's a good way of thinking. It's totally an Inari idea. Okay, let's do everything we can right now, even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
Never with my queen, she'd kill me. That's not it.
Whoa, no need to deny it so seriously. It was just a joke. By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you? I heard the police showed up at your school.
It's nothing about me.
As long as you're not getting involved. Well, fine.
Haven't had him ask that in a while. Whoops. Help me out. Oh, could we go out now?
Let's do it.
I was like trying to find the save button. Today 21st? No, I think today's 22nd. Yeah. And because we can go out. Oh yeah, we gotta boost her. And we gotta boost a Y as well. Interesting. Okay, so let's boost all Ya today, and then we're gonna go hang out with her. I should still have my personas for everyone, yeah. Fortune reading?
What shall we do?
Affinity. Oh yeah. And then on the next day, in the evening, I'm probably gonna look at more books because I want to see if there's anything interesting I can learn about stat-wise. All right, cool.
What do you think?
Think I could do another one? Ah, whatever. I don't need to worry about it right now. Right, there's a bookstore over here.
Hey!
Dang, we already bought those? Dang, okay. It's too bad I can't, like, teleport to any more other shops.
What do you want?
Alright. Well, I'm sure if I actually approach the theater, I can. Those two guys again. Yeah, now we can teleport to it.
Well, what's up?
Yeah, I changed my mind, but at least I can teleport it now. I like having access to all locations. That should be it. Yep. Get lost, family. Yeah, I'm sure they hear you.
Honey.
And in a way, I do. Hey, have you have some info to share, right? Need some more info on the Phantom Thieves, so sit your pretty little butt down. Oh, jeez, help me. I'm expecting a lot from you. Okay, take a seat. I'd rather hang out with anyone else. Hey, it's my #1 guy. What kind of news you got for me? I'll smack you if that's not good enough. Hey, you sure you're okay? What do you mean? You worried about me, Lala-chan? You're usually kinda... Man, I haven't seen her drink this much in forever. What? I haven't been drinking at all. I'm totally not drunk. Option 2. Don't matter. Having trouble at work? Ooh, you're sharp, kid. Truth is, my quota got doubled. It's gonna take like 4 times as much work to get that much done, though. They're shackling me down, so I won't have time for anything else. Ugh, my chief's such a shithead. Option 2? No, 1. He must not like you. Yup, that bastard probably knows something's up.
Damn it.
Before this, I was starting to feel like a real journalist again. The rush of investigating Kaio's case, uncovering the dark secrets hidden away by our corrupt society. But now, it's gonna be impossible to run my investigation with this quota. That doesn't sound good. Of course it's not good, but what am I supposed to do? They'll fire me if I can't reach my quota. Hey, Lala-chan, if they fire me, can I live here? That still won't help my investigation, though. The incident's over a year old, and the authorities aren't doing shit. Maybe Kaio really was the true culprit. Option 2? Yep. You should trust in her. That goes without saying. I mean, if I don't, who will? Watch your temper. What am I doing? I mean, I'm the one who dragged Kaio into politics. It's my fault this ended up happening to her. You know, she started out in book publishing, mostly taking photos of nature and wild animals. She was a genius behind the camera, though. That's why I thought she'd make the perfect partner for me. Hey, you can't blame yourself. Kaio-chan was just as set on exposing the evils of society as you were. Isn't that right?
Shit.
But if I didn't get her involved in the first place... Damn it, that incident is all my fault. That's why I've got to get to the bottom of it. Option 2? No, it's 1. That's the spirit. Hell yeah. You know, it's weird how calm I get when I'm talking to you. It's almost like you actually understand me.
Sorry.
Oh, and I'm sorry for snapping at you earlier. The stress must have gotten to me. It's just, all this quota business is driving me crazy. I'm gonna have to put all my focus on that for now. I'll still be counting on you for Phantom Thieves stories though, as long as you're up for it. Feels like all ya is really starting to rely on me. Devil, rank 6.
Alright.
I think I'm gonna have to ease off my investigation for a while too. I don't need any more eyes on me. But I might be able to ask some of my coworkers for help. Journalists will do anything for a scoop. Now then, I'll take my tidbits you have for me today. Hope you don't mind if I get back to drinking though. This whole conversation really sobered me up. It's getting late. I'll see you later. Lord help me from this woman. No, she's calling. Hey kid, thanks for spilling on the Phantom Thieves earlier. If I'm being serious, I mean genuinely, actually serious, I really appreciate you. I'm only able to meet my insane quota because of the info you give me on the Phantom Thieves. Option 3. Yep, I'll dig up some more for you. Yeah, keep it coming. You're seriously dependable, kid. But yeah, for now, guess I'll leave the intel gathering to my partner in crime. I gotta focus on meeting my quota. I'll never give up on my own investigation. Okay, let's call it a day. Looking forward to your next big scoop. Help me. Now it's at a standstill. Interesting. Catch him already. What does that detective think he's doing? He's just trying to get popular, isn't he? He wants to stand out. Just hurry up and arrest the Phantom Thieves already. There it is. There's always one. I'm curious. It seems like he knows something. I bet he found out some really juicy secret. I bet he did, actually. He probably saw Black Mask.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well,
Doubt it.
Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
Ooh.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information. Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel?
Ooh, that's right, because he's mad at Sai right now.
Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto.
But they don't know that.
Did you see his press conference yesterday?
That's it too, yep.
One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable. But we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
See, some of these are kind of vague. Like, I'll leave it to you, meaning like, I'm not gonna be my problem, or like, I'll leave it to you. Like, you know, you think what's best. Sure about this? I think it should be fine. Well, then that's what I should go with. Should be fine.
Okay then. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
Actually, I do.
For real?
Could you send that my way, please? I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Did you nod to?
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more.
I always notice how Futaba
have a
sits.
response already. He says, let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
Well, rip.
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what. We're counting on you, Makoto.
As always. I'm kidding. We're usually counting on somebody else too. Who would have thought we'd end up relying on Akechi?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Alright. Today's 23rd. Oh, we get to hang out with Soji today? First let me go boost a Y since I already know he needs that boost. And we can go look at some books too. Not that I don't think there would be any.
Welcome.
Yeah, nothing new. Anything DVD wise? Return it. Rent and DVD. Anything I could use? Charm, kindness, guts, proficiency, charm. Proficiency, nah. Alright, nothing we can use. Alright, that's that then. Maybe that is all the books. Could've sworn there would be more. Unless there's another bookstore in Akihabara, but I don't think so. Alright. Well, there's some books here.
That's incredible.
Apparently when you read one or two, you finish. Sure, just buy them all.
Yeah.
Alright, and then... Sure, we might as well just buy the rest.
Please, take your time.
Take your time. Okay. Now let's go see... You know, it makes me wonder if I'm missing any other locations, but it don't look like it. Oh, there's like one right in the middle of the purple. That's what it looks like. Okay. Any hooter. Let's go boost a Y before I forget. This thing needs it. And then we're gonna go hang out with Sojiro. Do I even have an air font? I don't think I do. No, we gotta grab that as well.
What shall we do?
Infinity. A Y.
Here we go.
Good, good,
What
good.
do you think?
Alright, let's grab an air font.
Hey, inmate!
Yeet. I also have to get to level 49. It's for the bugs as well. Gotta remember that. Yeah.
These are the paths you have walked.
Bear.
This persona fee is required, then accept such rudeness. Are you finished?
Accept such rudeness.
It is time, inmate.
Alright. Let's go see Daddy Soj. You wanna help out? Help him out. I'll make a snack for you. Futaba said she's coming too. Love and social links kinda meld.
Yo.
Hey Futaba, if I was gonna add something to the menu, what would you want it to be? Maybe curry spaghetti, and curry udon. Oh, and curry croquettes, and curry pizza. You really like curry that much? Well, I guess it'd be pretty easy given the current menu. I'll give it some thought. How about you? Anything you want to add to the menu? Option 2. Yep, something with curry. Hey, you're hooked too, huh? Of course he is. That stuff's super addicting, man. Ah, this creep. Was it the... Yep, the uncle. Why haven't you answered my calls? Leave now, or else I'll be forced to contact the police. I'm not giving you a penny. What was that? Well, the F-bombs kind of surprised me. They're so rare. Quit fucking with me. Stop it. Sojiro didn't do anything wrong. Shut your mouth, brat. It's your fault I'm in this mess. Look, Futaba's my daughter. You may be her uncle, but you have no connection to her anymore. We can take it to court if you really want. Don't underestimate how hard I'm willing to fight. What? Not only do you have massive debt, but I heard you failed in your most recent business venture. How do you think the court would respond if they knew how wasteful you were with your money? God damn it! This is all your fault, you bitch! You cursed little... Oh! Oh! He went to hit me and I just yeet my proficiency on point. Futaba! I'd kick him right there. This is assault! I'll sue! Wow, I've seen this somewhere before. Ren just gets PTSD. He runs upstairs. What are you talking about? You clearly fell down on your own. Sojiro's gonna see exactly how this happened to Ren. This delinquent attacked me. He's dangerous. This cafe's finished, you hear me? I won't let you get away with this. What a pain in the ass. Don't you have enough problems already? Option 2. I was just protecting Futaba. Nobody said you did anything wrong. To be honest, it should have been me trying to stop him. Are you okay, Futaba? Mm-hmm. But Uncle said he's gonna sue. Don't worry. No matter what ends up happening to me or the store, I won't let them lay a finger on you two. Hey, he's a 2! I'm your guardian after all. I have a duty to protect the both of you. So don't go doing anything like that again, you hear? I appreciate the spirit you showed, though. I feel like my bond with Sojiro is growing deeper. Man, I love Sojiro. Best Persona dad. The Aerophant, rank 8.
Alright.
Anyway, I'm done for the day. Take care of closing up for me.
Time to head home.
Let's go, Futaba. Ren, I'll message you later. Oh, she probably knows something. Big news. I looked up my uncle's name in Mementos. Oh, another request, huh? And I got a hit. Would you be angry if I asked for your help? Of course I wouldn't. Really? Thanks a bunch. My uncle's name is Yoji Ishiki. Let's go to Mementos and change his heart. But, I have a favor to ask. I don't really want to tell everybody about the time I spent living with him. Oh, I bet not. Maybe someday, sure. But today's not that day. So I was thinking, can we maybe go just the 2 of us? I really need your help here, Ren. Please! I need to take care of Futaba's uncle and help Sojiro. The money-grubbing uncle. It's just me and her? How's that gonna work? It's going down a little each time. Alright, so we have a Fufumi.
Good morning.
I'll mention it later. Hey!
Well...
Senpai, have you been sleeping well? You look kind of tired. It might not be my place to ask, but are you okay? What do you mean?
No.
Never mind. It's nothing. That reminds me, tomorrow's the school festival, isn't it? If your class finished with preparations, it feels kind of nice working with everyone to put all the things together. I hope we all have fun time tomorrow. Have a fun time. Well, I'll be going to do some training today, so please excuse me. Oh, the festival's tomorrow.
Hey.
You hear who we're getting for our guest this year? Oh, you mean Akechi, right? I kinda saw that coming. Everyone I know voted for him. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna make any more appearances, though? Why'd he agree to come here? So he is doing it. It probably has to do with the Phantom Thieves. Wasn't Akechi going around saying how evil they were before? Oh yeah, that proves they're connected to our school somehow then. Hey, you're right. Maybe he'll tell us some stuff about the case. No way am I gonna miss the panel this year. They just say whatever they want with no thought. That's true, but for now we'll just need to endure it, at least until we get some more intel. My back is hurting. Maruki!
Oh, yes.
I met a friend from college the other day. We got caught up talking about old times. That the guy we saw? Some of those old stories sounded too crazy to be true, now that we've got so many years behind us. Sometimes people have a hard time remembering what's real and what's exaggerated. This kind of stuff happens to you guys too, right? But there's a reason for this. This phenomenon has a name too.
How about you?
Alright, I'm Amaya-kun. From a psychological standpoint, what's a key reason our memories can differ from reality? Option 2. Memory bias.
This is it. Right.
That's right. Impressive. It's a type of cognitive bias that can impair or even alter your memories. Really? Specifically, the name of the phenomenon in question is called false memory. Have I heard that before? Like the name implies, it's a case where our brain may generate memories that simply aren't true. That I have heard before.
Nice going.
The difference between inaccurate memories and the facts can lead to a lot of confusion. Still, if your subconscious desire manifests as a memory, I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. False memories, huh? But it's totally real to the person, right? What a strange concept. Is this about Morgana? Well, he thinks he's a human. He's assuming, so I guess that's different. Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. Hey, look at that. Look who got the top score. I wonder what score I got. I'm top of the class.
Hey!
That's amazing. Everyone's gonna have their eyes on you now. Oh yeah, don't even need it. A most studious disguise. That's all I get? Really? Just a bunch of points that I don't even need? Any word from Akechi? Nothing. But tomorrow is the start of the school festival. Will this be okay? If Akechi-kun declines our offer, we a guest. Huh? That's what you're worried about? I appreciate the concern, but it will be. I just need to get Akechi-kun to agree to this somehow. Yup. What's that bastard up to anyways? He hasn't done anything since he said he was gonna go into hiding. I'm not sure. I'll try explaining the circumstances surrounding the school festival to him again. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if I can make any progress on that front. Ooh.
Welcome home.
Hey! That's rude. That's also rude. Honey, I'm home.
You're back awfully late.
Haha!
How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around. Need you, my lady, doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido?
Shido.
It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these Phantom Thieves run amok.
I think my brain just exploded a little bit because I'm now just realizing who this schmuck is. Was he shown on TV before? Yeah, no, this is his first time! That man's voice.
They've targeted only prominent figures. Our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
Really? Because I hate him.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Oh dear.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem. And I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
I sense distortion. Come on, Ren. I feel I've met that man somewhere before.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
He had a look too. Does he know? I think he knows that's the man. He has to. It's nothing.
I'm not worried or anything. You're just blocking the store entrance.
Hey!
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma.
Because I care about politics, clearly.
It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Criminals, Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
Ooh. True nature?
If these people attack others with no remorse, why would they make a teacher and an artist apologize?
Ooh. Ooh.
Could a murder truly have been enacted by the same group? If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only changed the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
Wow! That one kind of gives us away. That one's more joke, haha. Are you a fanboy?
I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met. I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations. Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and...
Go!
Wait. I'm sure you know that already.
I like you more now.
Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer.
Yay!
Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
Man, Akechi's really changed. That kid was going on about some real complicated stuff. He's probably a fair bit smarter than you, huh? Oh, probably, yeah. Oh, I didn't notice I had gotten a response from Akechi-kun. He accepted the lecture invitation. I heard. Really? Either way, the real issue is what we do next. The lecture is on the afternoon on the second day, yes? Wait, you're coming to our school festival? It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon. Can you afford that distraction? How's your studying going? Decently. Incidentally, will that counselor be at the festival as well? That's right! Oh, Dr. Maruki? Probably. He's the only one who hasn't seen him. I see. Finally, I shall witness his skills for myself. Perhaps I should prepare a gift. They say first impressions are everything. I don't know if he'll even be there. If anything gets confirmed, I'll drop you a line. Much obliged. You want to come too, Futaba? Come on, it'll be fun. Seriously? I don't see why not. We should all walk around together tomorrow. That sounds good. At a time like this? This is the perfect chance for us to relax, though. Haru, you're sure you're okay? It seems a little soon. I am, thank you. I've just always dreamed of walking around my school festival with friends. Aww. I suppose if you say it like that, I can resign myself to enjoying our time there too. Thank you. It's my pleasure.
Let's do it.
What a nice lass. Alright, what can we do? Speak to Sojo to get a reward.
Yo.
Hey, how did the exams go? Perfect. I guess you can't judge a book by its cover. Then maybe you didn't need this. Oh well, take it. La Blonde Charm. I made it myself. It's got my finest coffee beans in it. I wanted to give it to you before the exams. Oh well, you still have more tests. Don't let up on the finals. Let's look at it. Contains boss's finest coffee beans and they'll sleep. I forgot Makoto got us something too. This is, oh, heals, right? Increase the effective healing skills. Nice. Polka dot tights made over. Oh, that's Haru. I was like, whose her pants are those? Alright, so now we gotta go see Oya again. That's the only one we can see, actually.
Oh, honey.
Ah, God, my head is splitting. Work's been tough. I need a break. You have any good stories? I'm taking a little break, so I'm all ears. If you can come closer. Hang out.
Well then.
Lala-chan, 2 drinks, please. Here, take a seat. I can only drink water. Ren won't. It's not allowed. Not my boy. Ugh, I'm so exhausted. Thanks to my quota and that shithead chief. But I made some progress on my personal investigation. I did some research on the Phantom Thieves. I'm starting to get the impression they might actually be the real deal. No signs of an internal power struggle, no dirty money changing hands. It almost seems like all this recent negative press was fabricated. There's no actual proof to support the claims. And I mean, you're still a fan, right? Honestly, the more I get to know about the Phantom Thieves, the better I understand them. I can relate to their sincerity. They remind me of how I used to be. I already know firsthand that fighting the evils of society is a never-ending, thankless job. But I do it nonetheless. I bet the Phantom Thieves share that same type of passion. I never thought I'd hear you talking about passion, Ichigo-chan. Maybe all this talk about the Phantom Thieves has influenced you, or maybe it's just the kid. Maybe. I mean, he is a pretty big fan of theirs, so... I hate that ringtone. Yes, this is oh yeah. That's right. What? You found KO? Where is she? What do you mean you can't tell me? Why the hell not? Hey, what's going on? Wait! Kaio, don't call to tell her that and then hang up. And then not tell her where. Option 2. Doesn't matter. Could it be... That was one of my journalist friends. He thinks he found KO. He followed up on a pretty far-fetched string of rumors for me, but now he's saying he doesn't want to get involved. Damn it. Why the hell won't he tell me what's going on? I can't just give up now. At least that's progress. I mean, we didn't even know Kaio-chan was still alive before now, so... Stop right there.
Ugh.
Oh, love this music. Huh? I knew it. You've been looking into Kaio's case behind my back. Well, not anymore. I've cut off all your resources. Were you just waiting for us to mention something like that, you stalker? I suggest you drop this investigation if you don't want to face the consequences. I'm sensing a mementos quest. Wait, you're the one who pressured my contact to keep quiet? I told you, this is where your wild goose chase ends. Oh, and I'll be doubling your quota again. No more of this personal investigation. Got it?
Huh?
What? Are you trying to kill me? Hey now, Mr. Chief. Can you really do that? I don't think anyone asked for your opinion, bitch. Why are adults so shitty? Listen to me, Oya. Give it up, unless you want to end up just like that stupid friend of yours. Don't talk about KO like that.
Stop messing around.
Don't you dare. If you even think about taking shit on Kaio again, I won't hesitate to beat the living crap out of you. Whoa, hold on. Take back everything you just said, or I'm gonna do even worse. It's too late now. The higher-ups have decided to put that incident to rest, and that's what we're doing. You understand? That spineless little bastard only cares about himself.
Shit.
This had to happen just as I got a new lead on Kaio. What should I do? Should I go knock him out? Option 3. Or 2. Don't let him provoke you. I know I'd be playing right into his hands if I let him get to me, but... God damn it. No, I need to stay calm. I can't give him any more reason to fire me. Just stay calm and think. Ah, this sucks. An even greater quota is gonna be a problem, but I can't give up now. I promise I won't stop fighting. I'll prove it to you with another great article. Exclusive. The Phantom Thieves stealing hearts and changing lives. Sorry. I really will try and calm down now. I can sense all Ya's passionate devotion. Devil rank 7 outrageous scoop allows you to begin with an even lower security level when infiltrating a palace.
Alright.
Okay. I'm still frustrated though. All that bullshit he said is really getting to me. I wish I was better at controlling my emotions, like you are. Option 2. You're charming as you are. Huh?
So...
Nobody said anything that sweet to me before. More importantly, Ichigo-chan, how are you gonna manage having your quota doubled? Again. I'll just work twice as hard. I should be fine as long as I keep getting good info from my favorite source here.
Give me some news.
Oh, that reminds me. Let me hear all about that today's scoop. I spoke about the Phantom Thieves in a way that somehow piqued Oya's interest. Charms increased. I should be going. See you next time you have info for me. It's going well. Sup, kid? Thanks for bringing in all that good info. You're really the only reason I'm still surviving through my crazy quota. And it honestly helped that you were there with me earlier. If you weren't there, I would have just gone full blast on the chief, and that would have been it. But I finally got a lead on Kaio. I'll do whatever it takes to find her. Option 1. That's the spirit. Right. I'm not gonna let this crap get me down. I'm made of tough stuff. Watch me, Chief Shithead. You're gonna be crying at my feet. Still, I do have my limits. I gotta do something about this insane quota. Well, I'll come up with something. You just focus on getting me new info, okay? Okay, see you soon. Night. Getting lightheaded. Festival!
The festival seems to be a success.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all.
In a bad way.
Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plain clothes, too.
Yep.
Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss.
Acting like normal students is going to be important. What do you normally do at a school festival?
Have fun.
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
There's no set rules for this kind of thing. Walk around and hang out, like when we went to the beach.
Yeah. Ryuji's right.
Hanging out isn't precisely the focus of the school festival. More importantly,
I prefer it like that.
It's possible that both your names have come up during the investigation.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Kawakami would never give us away.
Don't let your guard down too much. It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct?
Yeah.
Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
This'll be a great change of pace from all the nasty stuff lately.
shall we head off to the stands then?
Let's do it.
Oh, right. This is your first time at our school festival.
Yeah.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one. Follow me.
All right. Everyone's together.
This is the place.
Made takoyaki?
It's a maid cafe.
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it?
It's like a deserted island here.
Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here.
We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Yep.
Here she comes.
Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Would be
Take my
maid.
order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
Ha!
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
What's a normal one?
The hell?
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod roe.
Pomsy, what the hell? What are you doing here? You on that Persona stream today?
Then how about the squid?
How long you been here? I just noticed chat. I'm paying attention to the game. How you doing, man?
currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
Then what can we eat?
That doesn't even sound remotely possible. Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
I love him.
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice.
On.
We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Of course you didn't.
Oh, I can see that.
That's too damn bad. Just coming to my stream just to say that.
Ryuji, you're making a scene.
Doesn't he always?
Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
By the way, this is Persona 5.
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
We'll have that, please.
What's the Russian takoyaki? That sounds like Russian roulette.
This will take a little time.
I bet it is, yep. It's Russian roulette.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
That's too damn bad! I was laughing at that so much at work today. That's a Holes reference.
Hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept
That's
hearing
true.
about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
Well, he knows who we are now, doesn't he? He has
We plan
to.
on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
Is the takoyaki done yet? That is possible.
We won't let that happen. Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
By the way, Pomsy, meet my Persona waifu right here.
Thank you for the wait.
Ooh, it's fresh made.
It's making me hungry.
Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
One of them has wasabi, I bet.
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Or that.
Well, one of these is special.
Please say wasabi.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
Wasabi!
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Morgana will eat it just to win over On.
Well, I prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one.
Haru's gonna die,
Wait,
if it's wasabi.
is she honestly going for it?
Haru's too pure, we can't let her end.
You wanna go for the red one?
Just hit my mic. I'll take it.
Ooh, impressive as always.
I know, thank you.
Oh, everyone's all here.
Ooh! Oh dear.
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
Ooh!
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions. That's because you were sloppy.
Oof.
I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people.
Uh-oh. No!
One of these.
I want that one.
The special one.
It's wasabi. Don't
Let's
eat
just
it.
Call this my performance fee.
Oof. Please say wasabi.
It's fine.
It's fine. Let him die.
It's quite the...
Is it hot? It's wasabi, right?
One bite is a bad idea.
My throat. This is... Oh, my stomach. It burns.
It's gotta be wasabi.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
I'm fine. I just love spicy stuff.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
Oh man.
Well then, I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, Catchy.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue? This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
I already know he knows. He has to.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what.
Are you
That
representing?
catchy guy.
Oh, Makoto's probably representing him.
When he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
You're just imagining things.
He knows. He knows. He has to.
So, I guess we got through all of it okay?
Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms.
I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki.
Are we gonna explain what was in it? Had to be wasabi.
I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with you all. What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more?
I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow, after all.
I have to agree. What will his next move be?
I don't know, man.
Oh?
Catchy's been. Wait. Ren, Yusuke's missing. What happened to Yusuke? Where'd he wander off to? Always doing whatever he pleases. Think he's still checking out the festival stalls?
Let's head back.
Well, I'm sure I'll be fine. This is Yusuke we're talking about. Let's head home. No. Where'd he go? That's right! He went to go see Maruki! Yes! He was the only one who hasn't seen him. Counseling time! He's holding food, isn't he? Excuse me, you are Dr. Takeru Maruki, correct? He's holding food.
Yes.
Yeah, he's fine. My name is Yusuke Kutagawa. I'm a student in the Fine Arts Division at Kosei High. I do apologize for interrupting your day, but ever since Ryuji and An first spoke of you, I've grown quite intrigued. Now, I wish to speak with you as well. Oh, Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san?
Quite.
Well, I'm flattered that you've taken an interest in me. You hear about the counseling, correct?
Indeed.
He just approaches him more with more takoyaki. Correct. Now, teach me how to unshackle the human heart and glimpse into its endless abyss.
Hold on.
I love him. Whoa, hold on there. How should I put this? Your enthusiasm is appreciated, but I suspect there's a huge misunderstanding about what I do. I apologize. I simply couldn't contain my excitement. Would you still permit me to witness your counseling skills in action? That's not really allowed.
How about it?
Oh, how about this? Why not trying out my counseling yourself instead? Me? Of course, there's no charge. And you'd have to do is chat with me for a bit.
Well then.
Very well. You and I shall go head to head. I love Yusuke so much. I'm not sure what you think happens in counseling, but there won't be any of that. I see. So you are Madarame-san's. It's in the past. How curious. I never imagined counseling to be like this.
Well,
I'd say this is less counseling and more about building a rapport. When someone first comes to see me, we always start with them telling me a bit about themselves. A method of self-reflection that relies on speaking with another person so as to sort through one's emotions. I had to breathe through that one. That's rather similar to the internal cross-examination I perform when working on my art. There really shouldn't be any cross-examining in a proper counseling session, though. I just do my best to guide patients in a positive direction so they can improve their lives. At the very least, I talk them through their problems so they can make the correct choices for themselves.
I see.
However, if you're the one leading them to their conclusions, are they truly making the choices for themselves? Isn't that just submitting to another person's will? In all honesty, I'm sure there are people out there who think that. But life in this world confines people to certain frames of mind sometimes, and without them even realizing it. If I can help lift the weight off their shoulders and free their minds, I believe the results are worth it.
Indeed. Thank you.
Thank you very much for speaking with me. This has been a most valuable experience.
Oh, yes.
Before you go, Kitagawa-kun, what would you say is your greatest wish in life at the moment? Would it be success as an artist? No, that's not it. The only desire I have for my art is for it to improve through my own efforts. I see. Then what would you wish for? I would wish for the world to see my mother's painting for the masterpiece that it is, no matter how briefly, all the Sayuri. And if at all possible, I would also wish to meet a wonderful master, one who would take me in and guide my brush with care. Ah, I see.
All right. Thank
you. At any
you.
rate, I must be going now, so please excuse me. I hope we meet again someday. So everyone now has had a session with Maruki. It's only taken so many streams!
Well then.
Tomorrow's the moment of truth. Akechi's panel. Oh, I can't wait. What's he gonna say? Apologies for suddenly disappearing like that. The legend of the Lost Inari has come to an end. Where the hell were you? Did you seriously get lost? I saw a man who resembled Dr. Maruki, so I went to see him. So he was there? Did you go to his counseling? Yes, it was certainly not what I was expecting. Once this is all over, I think I'd like to go to another session. Try not to cause him any trouble, alright? I'll do my best. Are you all at home? Yeah. Are you still at school, Yusuke? No, I just got back to the dorm. I'm getting ready for bed. Already? Is that unusual? Tomorrow is Akechi-kun's panel after all. An early night means he'll be able to concentrate tomorrow. That's true. We'll need to stay focused tomorrow. We have to stay calm, no matter what he says. Right, I'll keep that in mind. It's really up to Makoto to get as much information as we can from Akechi. We'll have to make sure we don't miss anything.
I'll just add this.
Yo, he knows it's us. He knows. I'm calling it now. He's not going to give us it away at the panel. He's not. Okay, what can we do? We can read a book. That's as best as we can do right now. And then tomorrow, is the assembly.
Hey.
Alright, what can we read? Wow. That's a lot of reading. There's a Yongen book I can read.
Make sure you close up.
Something new, okay. Introducing Yongen Jaya, as you've never seen it before. I wonder if it mentions LeBlanc.
Oh.
So you finished reading Yonka Walker 4. It didn't mention LeBlanc at all. Sad. They did write about the batting cages by the grocery store and the bathhouse in that alleyway, though. Oh, that's what it was about? With that much variety, maybe living in Yongen isn't quite as bad as it seems, huh? Batting cages. You should go see what those places are all about sometime. Well, I guess we should go to sleep. Staying up too late isn't healthy, you know. Okay. Alright. It's time. Our popularity is just going down! Is it gonna happen right away? Yes, this is it!
We will now begin today's panel.
I am so ready for this.
Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
Appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom
He's so funny.
It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
This is what we need. We need to learn more. Who's framing us?
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
How much do you think he knows?
We're just hiding.
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
I'm sure he has.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
Because we're that good.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
Because we're that good.
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders.
This is what we wanted to hear.
Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
That's because her sister is!
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it.
Kenchi's turning the tables. Makoto's honestly the best person for this job. She is the most, like, she'll fight to get what she wants.
But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer.
And those two are down there.
She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura.
Okay, yes.
Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
He must have seen Black Mask.
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible.
There it is.
And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you,
The music stopped.
if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
I'd love to hear him say that.
Your comment just now. Does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Wait, did I miss something? If the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of!
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet. But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, man!
He's gotta be bluffing.
There's no way he knows!
Pipe down. He's lying, right? But if it's the truth...
I'm shaking.
You're not going to ask me who they are?
Ooh!
May have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
That's too damn bad!
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem.
He just goes, he says, I believe you are a Phantom Thief. That's all he has to say.
There is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or me.
Oh, I didn't mean to skip it!
What's he planning on saying?
That's quite the confidence you have.
Makoto's keeping her cool.
If you're so certain, then very well.
Ooh! She's calling a bluff!
I'd like to ask you then. Who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
That idiot!
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
He does!
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are... I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job.
Don't do that to me!
Do you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
Oh, what a charming young man.
Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
She has her eyes closed. She's...
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss.
Oh my god!
My friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Oh no! He knows!
Did you set this up?
We're dead!
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
Oh!
What do you want to talk about?
Oh no!
No.
There it is! Ah!
That's gotta be shot.
No, we were there!
I have video footage too.
Oh no!
Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too. Yes.
Oh jeez. All they have to do is look at Ryuji and blame him. Cause this happened with Makoto too. Let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to, Us too?
It's not just all of you. I am aware of that world too. I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well.
He followed us.
It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge.
Oh jeez.
Dude, it's the nav. When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
He's gonna be the one that's gonna help us take it down Makoto's sister. I can sense it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional... All of you are acting as Phantom Thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you.
That's right.
So you admit it then?
There's no point lying!
In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case. But to think it would end up like this...
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
I called it! He saw a black mask!
Who was it?
Black mask.
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you.
Oh.
He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
Like he had his own awakening, his realization that he had to rebel.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat.
That's right, he can hear him now because he went to the metaverse.
I swear, it just talked.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, or we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Nope.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Yep.
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're
You're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
He's our new team member.
And if we decline?
I don't want to do that.
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you, along with that video I mentioned.
Oof.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion.
Are we at an hour 30?
Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
Makoto don't want to hear that.
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
It's too damn bad.
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught, and it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions.
That is a deal.
That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
That is not a deal.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
Let me think it over.
I see. I don't think it's a bad deal, though. Well,
I like being a Phantom Thief.
At the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply. I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this.
Yep.
I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today. For various reasons.
I'm sure it was.
We should be getting back.
I'd love to see his persona, though, actually.
About that. I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct?
He is good.
My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
Yeah, he did.
Hey, they're going.
Whoa, what? What just happened?
Sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in.
What the hell just happened?
So, I truly apologize about this.
I'm sure I'll figure it out.
But I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation, but I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Oh dear.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
Was that really our best course of action?
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Yep.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
So we gotta work together with him to find the real culprit.
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
So work together with him.
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring.
Why does he have a calling card?
Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
Oh no!
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
Sly, yo!
Jeez.
You're catching me at a shocking time!
Oh, God.
By the way, how you doing? Oh, it's too much for my brain. It's too much.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
Can we have some kind of happy moment here?
Post-festival party? I thought this thing was over. Nobody invited you to it, so let's just go home.
Rip.
Huh?
Oh,
Senpai,
hey!
Aren't you going to the post-festival party?
I need some kind of joy, yes. I was about to head out.
Since we've run into each other on our own, why not go together? People say these kinds of events should be enjoyed with others, so let's go have some fun.
Alright. I need some enjoyment. I forget, you also have a persona too!
It seems like it's already begun.
I keep forgetting she knows.
Let's get in there, Senpai.
Huh. Alright then.
Now, it's time for your favorite shooting tradition. The Student Sharing Special.
What the hell is that? How you been? Been doing pretty good.
We've decided to change things up this year.
Currently still playing Persona 5 Royal, and I'm currently also on Resident Evil 3, which is happening in the next 20 minutes or so.
We've got a huge surprise for you all. Members of the dance club, come on down.
Kasumi? Maybe. No, they don't look... What the hell am I looking at?
Just standing around while everyone dances is embarrassing. Senpai, let's do it.
It's showtime! It's his quote every time. Is Kasumi gonna really bust a move? I want to see her ballet. Or, oh no, she's a gymnast, right? Yeah, she's a gymnast. Hey!
Very impressive, Senpai.
I like how we just suddenly bust a move! Hey, like an RE3, it's really good. I'm actually really enjoying it. I don't care what everybody else is saying. I'm enjoying it a lot. This comes from someone who also hasn't played the original though, so. Ren busting a move, I think, has been the best moment in this entire series.
Hey,
oh.
You're Yoshizawa-san, right? The first year?
Hands off, pal.
We've got a little favor to ask you.
Never mind, this sounds nice.
Got it. I'm in. Senpai, I'll be back soon. They've asked me to help them with something.
Okay.
And watch what happens.
Oh dear. She gonna bust a move? And a move? Oh, we gonna see her in action?
Yo, who's that? Huh?
How do you not know? She's the talk of the school. You're telling me this girl got third place? Ooh.
That's crazy.
Please don't mess up. I hope she don't mess up. She's too pure for that. She's killing it! How is the school not proud of her? Hey! Oh! 10 out of 10. I left the party with Kasumi to cool off a bit outside.
That was so exhausting, but what a blast. I feel like I danced my heart out back there.
As great as I expected.
Thank you.
Wow, that dance was amazing.
I know, right? I was totally blown away.
She needs that right now.
It's my dad. He's telling me to come home before it gets too late. Sorry to leave you like this, but I have to get going.
Want me to walk with you?
Thank you. I'll be alright though.
Makoto's just watching from the
Party was
trees.
so much fun, especially with you. See you soon.
Bye, Kasumi. The gym's quieted down. Looks like the dance is over. I ought to head home. What now? Ooh. Do you have any plans after this? All the girls are bombarding me with questions about Akechi-kun. I don't know any of the answers they want either. Oh, I know. Why don't we go to the post-festival party together? Yes! Looks like I've received some messages. The post-festival party is about to begin. Would you like to go together? I tried to think about what happened earlier, but that has gotten me nowhere. So I could use a change of pace. How about it? Looks like I've received some messages. Yo, you want to go to the post-festival party and try and calm down? We can't really decide on what Akechi was saying anyways. I'm still pretty pissed though. Well, Mishima's here with me. You should join us. Oh, he's with you? Oh, I should probably go then. Who should I go to the post? Oh, you know I'm going with my girlfriend. That sounds good. I'm glad to hear that. It will be a nice change of pace. That's probably why Haru's probably asking me because we haven't gotten a confidant with her. Ryuji just because he's best boy. On, we haven't. And maybe Futaba too. Because we didn't love Jude lovers with them, or well, Futaba hasn't reached that yet. Oh well. Well then, I'll head over to the gymnasium. I should head to the gym. Going back to the gym.
All right, that was a great performance by the dance club. Everybody give them another round of applause.
This is voiced.
My apologies for being so distracted. I can't stop thinking about Akechi-kun. Are we really no match for him?
Do these matter? These probably don't. They could. Don't worry, Makoto.
Thank you.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the student sharing special.
Didn't you already do that?
This event is never very popular. The older
tell.
teachers seem to enjoy it for some reason, though.
All right, who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone? No? I'll just have to pick someone then.
It's gonna be Makoto.
Oh, he's choosing from the crowd? The MC this year is actually somewhat capable.
Ooh, is that our lovely student council president over there?
She is.
Huh?
Come on up here, Miss Prez.
Oh, jeez.
Do I have to go?
I'll never forget you. He picked you.
That's true.
Oh, jeez.
Everyone's favorite student council president, Makoto Nijima-san.
What is this about? This president!
Principal Kobayakawa's passing, and even that Hawaii trip.
Why are we bringing up bad things?
Surprised if you've had any time to study for your entrance exams. Now then, on with the show. What would you like to share with us today, Miss President? Miss President?
I don't really have anything to say. Sorry.
Rip.
I'll give you a question.
Oh dear.
Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
Don't put this on my girlfriend!
What? Oh? Man, he's going in for the kill. We're all dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identities. Some people theorize that they go to our very school.
They're wrong.
So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Miss President?
What do I think?
Come on, Makoto. Makoto is in trouble. I need to change the subject. Just say no! Why? None of these are good! I guess option 3 sounds the most normal. That sounds creepy. That's... Ah! I hate these. I've always loved you!
Now this is drama! A boy caught in the throes of bittersweet youth! A stunning confession of love!
God help me. Oh, they all... Wow. Way to go! This is where everybody just cringes.
So, Miss President, what's your relation to this guy? Relation?
We've been, quote-unquote, studying together.
My, she's red as a beet! A rare glimpse into the girly side of our stunning Miss President!
That's
I'm a gentleman.
stupid.
It hurts my heart to bully such a sweet girl.
You have been.
Well, did you all enjoy our blushing beauty? Thank you very much, Miss President.
I would rather just hung out with Ryuji.
Just when it was getting interesting.
You just embarrassed my girl like that.
I made a fool of myself.
No, I did.
Post-festival party has never felt that long before. By the way, I'm surprised you were able to say what you did back there.
I couldn't find better words. You were in trouble.
Huh?
Ooh.
I was at a complete loss for words. You really helped me. Thank you. This may be a little rude to say, but you were surprisingly reliable in a pinch.
Thank you?
My sister always says if I get married, my husband should be someone dependable like that.
Does she now? Does she know that... Would she be alright if she would be dating a criminal?
Oh, forget what I just said.
Can you say that again? Husband?
Despite everything that happened with Akechi-kun, my final post-festival party has turned out to be quite the unforgettable one.
She's blushing and she's smiling, that's all I care about.
Oh, right. Here,
Another present? Makoto donuts!
if you'd accept this.
I'm hungry. I can't wait to eat it.
I hope you enjoy it. Come, let's go home.
That was sweet. Just like your typical anime. Happy Halloween. Ooh, Halloween's coming up. Is there going to be anything special on that? Haven't a lot of people been losing their minds lately? Yeah, there's been a sudden increase. I bet it's because of that fan site. I heard the victims were on the rankings there. We should really be blaming the people who requested it. We have 10 minutes. Is there more story? There probably is.
Welcome home.
Hey.
You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly.
Rip.
Futaba? What are you doing here in front of the store? I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand.
Oh no, Sojiro, the calling card.
Catchy, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon. But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing is perfect. Let's go.
Yeah, the timing is very perfect. Oh dear, no. No. No! This too!
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately.
Do you hear how evil I am with this music? Let me turn up the volume in case it's not loud enough.
No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated. Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion. We'd have to let you go entirely.
You realize the Phantom Thieves haven't been caught since April.
But sir...
I had
Or
high
May.
expectations for you.
Whatever.
But it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young. We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it?
She gets that wish.
The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option. We need results.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what. Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I?
I want to report back to my evil master Sith Lord. See?
Everything is proceeding as planned.
That's a smirk. Let me gaze upon the city. Oh dear, no.
We're home.
Oh no.
Sojiro?
I was cleaning up and found this. This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over?
Oh.
I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it? I mean, it was memorable.
And it did help her a lot.
Explain.
Ooh.
Explain.
Can't tell me?
Explain.
Soj, oh my gosh.
Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
Ah. I'll explain everything.
I'm talking to Futaba here, you know. I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one?
Oh dear, no.
Did they trigger a change of heart in you?
And you get to know who the Phantom Thieves are! And you get to know who the Phantom Thieves are! Even you, the audience, you get to know who the Phantom Thieves are! Maybe. Oh.
How about it?
Oh. Sojiro.
Since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too, but still.
When did you notice?
When she said she was gonna go to the beach out of nowhere. And even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her.
Okay.
She said something odd when we were out drinking. That one of these days, she might die a bizarre death. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you?
Oh, man.
You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them?
Oh, no.
The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then there's Futaba. You always seem to be linked to these incidents somehow. Got anything to say?
There's no better answer, like really, just nothing.
So, can I assume that you admit to it? You know what people call them? Criminals. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them!
Jeez, this is hurting my heart.
That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
Oh, there it is.
Stole? Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart?
Oh, God.
He doesn't just deal with the Phantom Thieves. He's actually one of them? You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
I'm a Phantom Thief.
Are you serious? You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud.
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
And on top of that, Futaba's involved too.
Yeah, that's also true.
What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom.
Wait, killed?
Oh.
She was killed.
Make sure the camera's still good.
I remember it now.
Stop this nonsense!
Oh.
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal. Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. Run away, hide, and end up here as some old guy running a cafe. To be frank, I took you in for my own good. Like it'd somehow make up for what I'd done. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And I end up getting consoled by her. God, real pathetic, aren't I?
That's not true.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault.
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out.
Oh, I love to hear that.
I mean, who would believe such a story? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves. Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win.
What do you mean?
Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right? We're done talking about this. Come on. Time to eat. All that yelling's gotten me hungry.
Man, what a great guy.
Whew. If he turned us in, that would have jeopardized our operation. Still, we should tell the others about what just happened. Oh, I'm tired.
Holy shit. What? He knows everything? Jeez, Ryuji, with the language! You gotta be freaking kidding! Wait, are you okay? Did he report you or anything? We likely wouldn't be receiving these messages if Ren was not okay. I had a feeling that boss was no ordinary man. But he didn't recommend you turn yourself in, did he? I think in that case we can consider him a new ally. I'm more curious about what he mentioned to you. You mean how our enemy might be the same people who targeted Futaba's mother? Yes, she was killed by mental shutdown, the same method used by the culprit we pursue now. Wait a second though, didn't you say Boss had to run from it all? Does that mean someone to stop the news from getting out? Who could do that? Who do you think the culprit could be? A government official. Ain't you letting your imagination run wild a bit? But it would make sense. Wait a sec. If you're right, then wouldn't the police be working for him too? It's gotta be Shido. The guy that turned us in. That's not impossible. This is getting too big for me to even think about. Can we really win this?
We're gonna win, no matter what.
Sheesh. Just let me save, please. This is too much. Yep. I guess the chief had an inkling after all.
I should write something.
Sheesh. I'm dead. This episode is too much. It's way too much. Akechi found out. Sojiro found out. Though Sojiro, you gotta love the man. You gotta love him. He's a great dad. He cares. We're still living under the roof. Anyway, y'all, that's gonna conclude this wild episode of Persona 5 Royal. Be sure to follow me on Twitch to catch more of these wild adventures we get together by following the bell and getting notified when I get live on Twitch. And you can hang out just like Slide, just like Pomsy. It's always a good time. And be sure to subscribe to me as well on my YouTube 186. Leave a like, comment, anything helps support the channel and the content I create. But other than that, guys, I will see y'all tomorrow for more Persona 5 Royal, and I'll see you in a few for more Resident Evil 3. But until then, guys, the compendium for Persona 5 Royal is now closed. Y'all have a good night.